Welcome to the Civil War Digital Digest. I'm Will. Today we're joined by Jackie Jacobs from Past Reflections Reproductions. Jackie's been working for over 30 years collecting originals, creating reproductions, and creating patterns now with a full line of patterns, many of them for civilians and especially women. We're fortunate today. Jackie's brought an original and a reproduction, and when you talk about how to evaluate reproductions, there's no better way than to set it next to the original. Tell me a little bit about this, Jackie.
Well, this is an original silk Basque jacket. It's lined with a cotton. It is all one piece back with a small tuck in the lining so that it creates this design line right here.
Well, let me ask you a question. Basque jacket, what does the Basque mean?
The Basque means that the skirt or fullness of the jacket falls below the waist of a tight-fitting jacket.
Okay, so we get a really good chance to see it here on the reproduction. So if the waistline is here, the fact that material in the jacket continues down there is one way to tell a Basque jacket.
Yes, it is.
And when does this jacket appear?
You can see it in fashion plates from like 1856 right on through to mid-Civil War. Some of the images that I have are dated 63, 64. Most of the images that I have of women wearing the Basque jacket, they are of middle or matron age.
Well, tell me a little bit about it. We've talked about the back, and we talked about the fact that there's that the jacket extends below the waistline. Mm-hmm. This jacket is obviously silk.
It is. It's a silk taffeta. And there's some interesting characteristics. It does have a little watch pocket. This goes around to the front. But also, if you look over here on this side, there is a piece that has been added in to the silk, either because maybe there was damage to the silk or maybe they ran out and they needed another piece there so that they could make the sleeve as long as they wanted.
Talk to me about the sleeves while we're talking about them.
These sleeves, the fringe has been stitched on by hand. The hem of the sleeve is just turned up once and stitched down. It's not got a double folded seam on it. And then it also is hand stitched and gathered up here, and then the sleeve continues up here. It is a shaped sleeve. It comes out to kind of a bell, and then it has this part right here. The actual sleeve ends right here, and the silk is just what it is, the silk sleeve. And it is lined with a polished cotton.
Great. Well, let's turn the jacket over. We'll be able to see that polished cotton here then.
You can see it's completely hand stitched. And this is that little tuck that I was talking about. You notice it's not an actual seam. It's just a small tuck. Then there's a dart here that has the little gusset for the pleat in the back of what they call a turkey tail. Then it has a little dart here, and in the dart on the left-hand side is a little pocket for a watch. It hook and eyes up the front. It has 3 different darts here and on this side. The boning has been applied flat to the lining here and here. Has baleen as your boning. Then we're going to close it up, and you can see the pretty little tasseled passementeries on the front. And then once again, here's the watch pocket in the front.
This is the jacket that you pulled your pattern from.
Yes, it is. And the pattern that we have is for like middle to advanced sewers. It can be made without the watch pocket, if you're an intermediate sewer.
Talk to me about sleeve length compared to originals and photos you've seen. How long should these sleeves be on a person?
You can have the sleeves as long as you would like. I chose to have my sleeves a little shorter because when I'm working in my shop, I don't like them hanging all into everything. So I just wear my nice undersleeves that hide my arm. You would have also worn undersleeves with this garment as well. You can adjust the length of your sleeve by making your ruffle longer or shorter.
Well, thank you for bringing this wonderful piece in to share with us today, Jackie.
You're welcome.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Be sure to check the comments section below. There's a link to our research page. On that, we have different items that you'll find telling about the different episodes. We definitely have a link to past reflections over on the research page where you can see some more about this. For the Civil War Digital Digest, I'm Will. Thanks for joining us. If you've liked the episode, please hit like and subscribe to Civil War Digital Digest.